Hello, my loves, and welcome to Cancerian Lunar Tarot. If you are new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. In today's message, I am going to be giving you several different type of messages: tarot, moon message, angel, romance, some crystals as well. So we'll see what comes out for you guys. I do want to let you know that in the energy, I've been picking up I think in the energy, what I'm feeling is a little bit of confusion, because I feel someone who feels a little confused, someone who feels they need to end a relationship or end something, but they don't know how to go about doing it, because of course they have feelings. In another situation, I'm feeling as if new beginnings. There's new beginnings, definitely new beginnings for someone, or maybe several of you, but it can be new beginnings in a job placement. It can be new beginnings in a new location. I feel new beginnings maybe in a new relationship, or just in a new phase of maybe being single. But I definitely feel new beginnings for someone, or several of you. But we'll see what comes out, guys, okay? Without further ado, let's get it. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Sun, Rising, Venus in Cancer. Spirits for Cancer. Yeah, look, right now it just showed me someone being out in the cold. Maybe someone trying to make a return as well. Yeah, look, Page of Swords. Someone constantly watching and spying, looking, maybe trying to find out information about you. That it has been in the energy as well lately. Look, there's that new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings in finances, maybe new beginnings in the workplace, like I stated earlier, but that Ace of Pentacles came out. Look, the Chariot moving forward. Ace of Pentacles, again, new beginnings, guys. Wow, that's beautiful beginning right there. But we'll see what comes out. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Cancer. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Let's see what else comes out. Give me 1 second. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Cancer. The Queen of Swords in the upright. Maybe you have become the Queen of Swords. Of course, the Queen of Swords is not Cancer. It's not a water sign. But maybe just someone who is being all about logic and reason and just all about the mind, right? Sometimes Cancers can get tired of putting their heart in their sleeve, and maybe now that's why you can become the Queen of Swords. Or this could be someone else. It could be someone you're dealing with for Cancer, please. Yeah. Look, the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Stagnation. Can I get one more? Whoa. The Magician. Okay, let's start with these. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. It's like where someone was having illusions or maybe fantasies. It's like those illusions are starting to dissipate. It's like no longer being in that mode anymore. It's like reality, clarity is coming into play here. Practicality. I feel someone is becoming more realistic here, maybe moving beyond the illusionary stages, where now it's like saying expectations may have been too high. I definitely feel in a relationship, it's definitely a time that it can lead to a relationship that is more grounded in reality, not in a fantasy or in a dream world that this is what I want and this is how I fantasize. It's no longer in that mode. Reality and clarity is kicking in. I feel that if it's in a finances and career, I feel that it's a wise choice to avoid poor decisions here. Taking practical steps towards your goals rather than getting caught up in a multitude of options, okay? Definitely overcoming resistance here. I definitely feel it's like as if you were fantasizing or living in a fantasy, you're starting to come out of that and getting more clarity. So now you're starting to see the choices are more practical and disciplined approach here. It's like your mind is becoming more focused and aligning. And realizing that things are real, right? Not an illusion. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is obviously someone who's intelligent, strong, independent individual who uses their mind and logic to navigate through life, okay? Clear communication, seeing things as a bigger picture. It's like someone who's able to cut through the noise and the bullshit with straight, honest truth. So I definitely feel here, what I'm feeling is that maybe Cancer, you're becoming this Queen of Swords. I feel that you're just starting to use logic to navigate through situations instead of being so using your heart for everything. It's like now you're coming to a conclusion where now you're starting to reason with yourself, and then you're starting to realize that it's time for me to use my intellect instead of my heart. It's like I want honesty. I'm a straight shooter. I cut through all the bullshit, and that's exactly what I want in return here. And I feel for some reason, it's not here yet, but I feel for some reason, Cancer, it's like you've been hurt or you've been disappointed too many times already, to where you're getting to the point where you're tired of the illusions, you're tired of this deception of reality, where now you're turning it around and now you're becoming, instead of this, I'm not saying you're not going to be caring and loving because you're Cancer, but it's like now you're turning that off a little bit. It's like, I'm going to become a little bit more cold. I'm going to use my head and my knowledge, and I'm going to do this and that. And that's what's happening here. And I feel, it's not here yet, but I'm feeling in the energy as into someone just keeps hurting you, picking at you, hurting you, giving you little disappointments all the time. And it's becoming to the phase where you're just turning it around. And look, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here. I definitely feel here with this Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, it just suggests that it's like situations have been put you through, maybe misfortunes, maybe your luck is changing and it's just not working the way you've been planning for it to work. And I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, this is going to be for some of you guys because this Wheel of Fortune is right next to this Magician. I feel someone is working their magic towards you so that finances and situation, your luck turns upside down, because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse and it's right next to this Magician. So for a lot of you, I feel there's some bad juju, someone working their magic on you, someone not wanting you to succeed, someone who wants to see you struggle, or for things not to go your way. So Cancer, what you need to do is you need to unhex yourself. You need to undo this black magic or this hoodoo voodoo juju shit that they've done to you or they're doing to you. You need to work on. You need to definitely get cleansed. And I do mean an unhexing spell. Not just cleansing your space and your area. Sure, that will help, but you need more than that. Someone is definitely causing you to have worse in luck and fortune here. They're turning your tables. They're trying to turn your finances around. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is instability and change. It's like being unstable. It's like something is interrupting your natural flow. It's like things are getting, it's like your luck is going to start turning to the worst for some reason. But you need to turn that back into the reverse because you need to cleanse yourself. Something's happening here because the Magician is right next to you. Right next to this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel for others of you, I feel like it's like resisting change, feeling overwhelmed. It's like I said at the beginning, I do feel a little confusion, and maybe it could be because of this black magic being done to you. But I feel for some of you, it's as if maybe the way things are turning, it's just becoming difficult for you, to where you just want something to change. But you're resisting that change. Some of you may be feeling helpless here, like little control over a situation, waiting for things to change or improve. But this is where the overwhelming is coming in. It's like you're becoming resistant. Now, I'm going to say it for some of you Cancers. Now, it may be for some of you. It can be for the cross watcher. Okay. I feel that there are karmic debts being paid here. If you're the Cancer that things are happening to you, it could be because someone is working their magic on you. And I feel that strongly for the majority of you. For the other parts are people, the reason why I feel this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse is because it's suggesting that you may be experiencing the consequences of past actions. It's like a karmic debt coming back and knocking on your door. For the majority of you though, I do feel it being as someone doing bad juju on you. This is where the Magician is here. And look, they're directly looking at this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And look at this Queen of Swords is looking directly towards the Magician. And I feel here this Queen of Swords is you. Maybe they're the ones that are working their magic so you won't be so loving and caring. Maybe for you to be cold-hearted and, you know, maybe just using your mentality. Maybe it's all about what is happening here, what they're doing. I feel strongly someone is doing some serious voodoo and hoodoo on you. If things don't seem to be working out for you at the moment, this is definitely for you right here. If you're feeling a little lost and confused about a relationship or a situation where I feel that you're no longer feeling this illusion, that you're starting to see things a certain way, it's because this is in fact right here. Now, this Magician right now, I'm not seeing it, but I do feel it in the energy where it's not just about your finances, where they want to see you struggling. Maybe they see that you have and that you look good or you dress good, or for whatever reasons they feel that you have things that they don't, or that you have more for whatever reasons, but they feel that they want to turn that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's because they don't want you to succeed financially, and they don't want you to have good luck on your side. Now, for another scenario, I am picking up that this person that's doing the magic is because they don't want you to be with someone, or they want you to be alone. They want to break a relationship here. It's not here yet as far as a couple's concerned. Right now, the only thing I'm picking up is an individual. But we'll see what else comes out. I do want to pinpoint though, Cancer, just because someone's doing this on you, you don't need to tolerate it. Remember, you can fix yourself and cleanse yourself and unhex yourself. You can be this Magician. You are the one who can manifest. You have the ability to and the potential to manifest what you truly desire here. You're the one who has the willpower and determination. Focus your interest into twist you manifesting what you truly desire. Create it. You definitely have the power to master over the elements. Air, water, earth, fire. Basically, all I'm saying is here is use this Magician to take action in putting what you truly desire out of life into play instead of having this confusion. Let's see what else comes out after the Magician. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. The Seven of Swords. Oh. Wow. To me, the Seven of Swords is definitely a lying, sneaky, cheating piece of shit. Someone who's deceptive. Someone who pretends, you know, like, I really love you and care about you. But in reality, it's all about what their intentions are in the back of their little mind. But they're definitely liars. And I definitely feel cheating in there in some way. Now, we all know cheating can be in so many different levels, different forms. But that is the lying, cheating, sneaking card. Let's see what else comes out. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Temperance. Balancing. Grounding. Let's see what else. Give me one second. Angel Light Spirits for Cancer, please. The Four of Wands. We did the Magician. We're in the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is a deceit, trickery, cunning. Someone who's deceptive. Someone who thinks they can trick someone into, basically someone who's manipulative. Someone who has hidden agendas here to get away with something or pretend like they're not doing something. Is that they have hidden agendas. For some of you, I feel someone is like pretending to play some trickery on you just to see what they can get from you. I feel for one or two of you, someone that you're dealing with is trying a new approach, or is going to try a new approach, maybe by acting a different way that you don't know, so that you can believe their bullshit. Because you're already starting to know what the reality of them. They're mask wearing, they're lying asses and all of that. And it feels here like they're going to try something new here to see if they can get away with it, to manipulate you. I feel for another situation in two different scenarios. The first scenario where I'm feeling that someone that you're dealing with and that you just felt like the confusion, as in the illusion isn't there anymore. Maybe I was thinking that it was real love, or it was like something that you thought it was real, but then you already decided to become this Queen of Swords, where you're starting to lose your knowledge. You're starting to see things for reality, for what they truly are. Clarity is coming in for you, and it's like you're starting to see the deceptive behavior. And I feel that by this, it's like this person is not a responsible person. They try to be responsible, but they're not. It's like someone who represents they're running away from responsibilities and a difficult situation. Why? Because they're liars, they're cheaters, they're sneaky. They're just manipulative in their own way. When they're not getting what they want, they get an attitude and they want to run. They run away. That's the energy I'm feeling from this person. But with this person being a stance here, I feel this is you putting your stance already. It's like, I've had enough. And this is where the energy comes into the beginning, before the reading came in, to where I feel some of you feel like you're tired of a situation. You want to leave the situation, but you have feelings and you just don't know how to deal with it. But I feel that you're trying to become this Queen of Swords here. You're trying to use logic and reason instead of wearing your heart in your sleeve. Because you feel like this isn't going anywhere anymore. It's just the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Feels like the situation is just not pushing forward. It's not making you happy anymore. Something's missing. There's a lot of things that are not the same like they used to be. And you're starting to see clarity. You're no longer in this illusion phase like, oh, I felt love and I felt all these emotions. Things were, there was passion. And it's like clarity's coming in because that's no longer there, maybe. Or maybe because this black magic that's coming in is starting to make you see reality. And maybe this person doesn't want you with a certain person if you're in a relationship, right? I feel that for those of you that there's someone else in the outside that's playing a role here, that by playing this magician, I feel this is not going to resonate for a lot of you, but I feel that this magician is going to come in and show you, Cancer, this person is a sneaky, cheating, lying piece of shit. They're going to come in and show you their true identity. Because they're starting to see that it's like they don't want you with this person. They want to break that cycle. And if it hasn't broken, it's like, well, now they're resorting to other measures to come in and show you their true behavior. Let me show you. I got proof for you that this person is a liar. This person is a cheater. This person's done this and this and this and this and this. And I'm going to prove it to you. It's like, that's why this 7 of Swords here, the lying, cheating, sneaky card is here, this trickery. They want to come in and show that. So don't be surprised if you start getting maybe some messages, or maybe they come around, but they're going to start bringing you proof of who this person truly is. Then you get Temperance. This is a major arcana card here. This card embodies balance, moderation, and patience. I feel that maybe you're trying to find balance between your life, maybe work, a relationship, emotional, material. I feel it's like you're trying to balance it all at once. But because it's underneath the 7 of Cups, now you're starting to see things with clarity. So now you're trying to balance everything out. You're trying to have patience for a situation. It's like you're starting to take a different approach by not rushing, but you're definitely taking extreme measures here. And I do feel some change is going to happen here. I do feel with this card for a lot of you, I do feel healing and renew. I told you at the beginning of the reading, I didn't see it yet, but I felt for some reason you being hurt, maybe in the past, or just being hurt from other situations. I'm not saying relationships, maybe just in life in general. It could be in anything, in any aspect why you felt hurt or you feel hurt. But definitely this card does signify healing is coming in and renewing yourself here. It's like it's time for healing physically, emotionally, to transform and renew here. I do feel some of you are going to be seeking guidance, whether it's maybe seeking a friend to talk to or maybe counseling of some sort. But I do feel seeking guidance with this card for some reason. It's like now you're no longer in this illusion phase, and now you're starting to see things for reality and for what they truly, really are. And now it's like, oh, it really kicked in. You feel, it's like it made you feel hurt again, and it's like now you're trying to heal, but you're going to need some type of guidance or some type of assistance here. Now for others, I do feel maybe you're going to seek guidance to do an unhexing spell. Then you get the 4 of Wands. I definitely feel a new beginning with this 4 of Wands. I definitely feel something new coming, or maybe beginning a new in something. I definitely feel this is a good stance for you, Cancer, because it's underneath this Queen of Swords. After you decide to use logic and reason and, take things into a different perspective, I feel that finally a new beginning is coming in, feeling happiness, maybe some contentment, satisfaction, a sense of home, family, community. It's like a calming energy coming in now. I definitely feel manifestation at key here. For some reason, for some of you, I am feeling a housewarming party, celebration, maybe to a new chapter in life. For others, I do feel someone is manifesting a wedding, or maybe someone's manifesting you back into their lives, as in marriage. But it's definitely celebration here. Success, stability, security. Let's see what else comes out after this. I won't be surprised if we don't get a new relationship for some of you. Because of the disillusions now. It's like maybe you were in a phase in the relationship to where it all seemed nice and pretty. Like they were very lovable, very caring towards you. But then all of a sudden things started changing. So then now you're seeing things for clarity for what they really are. And that's where this Queen of Swords kicks in. Angel guides, spirits. And I do feel hurt for you, Cancer, because I felt it in the energy very intensely. It actually made me want to cry. I don't know for who that is, but I do feel it strongly in the energy. I can feel your sadness. I can feel your pain. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Oh yeah, look. The Lovers. I told you, a new relationship. Let's see what else. Angel guide spirits for Cancer. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Look at that. The Nine of Pentacles to me in the upright is someone who's single, someone who's financially stable, someone who's got their shit going on, everything, but they're one person. They're only missing one pentacle, and that is love or romance or something big. But look here, by the Nine of Pentacles being reversed, I feel that you will no longer be single. I'm telling you, this Four of Wands represents wedding, and then the Lovers right before it. Someone wants to unite with you. Angel guide spirits, can I get the last one, please? Angel guide spirits. There you are, Cancer, the High Priestess. Definitely. Very interesting. Okay, I think I was at the Four of Wands, right? And then we get the Lovers. Look at that. A unity. Relationship. A choice. A wise decision, often involving love and commitment. For some of you, it doesn't necessarily need to be a relationship. It can be just in a family, partnership at work. And yes, definitely a soulmate or relationship. It can also indicate choosing between partners or career or aligning with your value. This is definitely harmony and balance here at play. I feel for a few of you, it's like saying, I need to make a choice where I can align my values and my integrity. But you're ensuring you're making a wise decision here. Again, this card to me, the Lovers, just signifies commitment and devotion to one another. And with it being underneath this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's like, I'm going to have to say it for some of you. Remember when I said I feel change with this card? Like things changing, maybe resistance, maybe paying a karmic debt, maybe something. I feel here in the energy that this is someone who you may have known in the past. That's not going to be for all of you, but I did just get the energy of someone from your past has paid a karmic debt for what they have done to you in the past. Maybe that hurt that I felt. But it's like they have paid their karmic debt, but now they want to come in and reunite with you. They want to set things right. They want to offer a higher level of commitment with this Four of Wands, a marriage, a home environment, a unity. Then you get the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This card basically signifies, it's like saying that feeling that I was telling you, that I was picking up for you at the beginning. It's like feeling confused, feeling dissatisfied. Whether it's like someone feels empty. Someone feels empty within their heart. Someone feels empty in their mind. Someone just feels dissatisfied. It's like being trapped, like just not feeling happy. Feeling incomplete, like something is missing here. It's like there's a void. I feel for others of you, I do feel overindulgence. I feel some of you may be overindulging in material, maybe overindulging in alcohol or drugs, but there's definitely an overindulgence, or you will become overindulged. It's like a lack of virtue here, lack of creativity, lack of success. It's like feeling like deceptive, dishonest in actions here. Again, in the scenario where I was feeling though, that someone here to me, because this is a single card in the upright. I honestly feel that because of all this situation, all this disillusion someone has been making you feel, the dishonesty, maybe the trickery, maybe the cheating, whatever you felt by this person, or maybe this other person coming in and working their magic to separate you from someone, I feel that you're going to find yourself in a single mode, doing things on your own. But then all of a sudden someone comes in, wants to offer you a marriage proposition. They want to reunite with you, and they don't want you to be single. They want to pick you up and sweep you off your feet. It's like, again, now I'm going to go, because the Nine of Pentacles is underneath the Magician here. I feel that someone is manifesting you into their lives again. They want you to be, they're manifesting you back into their lives. And again, I'm going to go back to that one scenario where I was telling you that I'm feeling someone is doing their, working black magic or hoodoo or hexing or whatever spells you want to call. Whoever this magician is working their magic to see you in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They want to see you struggling financially, and this is the confirmation of it right here. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to succeed in finances. Right underneath the Magician. Then you get the High Priestess. The High Priestess is obviously someone who is very intuitive, inner wisdom, inner knowing. Very spiritual. This is someone who waits and represents time of waiting and allowing things to unfold naturally here. Never forcing a situation. This is definitely you, Cancer. You're the High Priestess. You're someone who's patient, someone who wants things to be the way they're supposed to be. You don't believe in forcing someone into anything. This is definitely duality and balance here. In the scenario where this card comes in underneath the Seven of Wands, and I'm sorry, the Seven of Swords. It is your intuition knowing that this person is a lying, cheating, sneaking motherfucker. In plain terms, you know it. You're the High Priestess here. You have that inner knowing. You know they lie. You know they deceive. You know. They think they can trick you or fool you and say this and say that, but that's why they're gonna try to figure out other ways of new ways of trying to bullshit you, because you no longer believe them, their lies and their book trickery. You're the High Priestess. It's someone who has a very strong intuition and inner knowing. If they haven't figured that out, boy, are they in for a shock, aren't they? Let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands signifies time of action, having courage, taking the initiative, leading the way. Definitely passion and enthusiasm about something. I feel for one or two of you, you have in your mind that you want to travel, you want to go somewhere, you want to do something, and I feel that you're going to do it. In a scenario where I told you that I feel someone is manifesting you back in their lives, they're going to come in swiftly. They want to come in smoothly. They want to offer you high levels of commitment because the Four of Wands, the Lovers, is here. And they've been very patient about it. They've been trying to work up the courage to come in. Then you get the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person has had delays, lack of progress in their plans, some obstacles. And you know what I feel these obstacles are? It's this Magician right here. This Magician is the one that's causing the obstacles for this Cancer. Maybe for them not to be in another relationship with anybody, or maybe for them they want to see Cancer by themselves. They want to see Cancer out of whatever relationship they are in, if they're in any. They just don't want to see them with anyone. It's the jealousy. I feel some strong jealousy and hate here. I don't know who you pissed off, Cancer, or why they have hate for you. But then again, I mean, you know, you are a loving, caring sign, and not too many people are that way. But I definitely, with this Three of Wands, see delays in stalled plans. A lack of progress, restrictions. It's like something is being restricted here, and I believe it's due to this Magician. Then you have the Knight of Swords. Wow, another Knight. Obviously, there's more than one person here for you. Another one coming in. This is someone who's very bold, someone who's very oriented. He's very impulsive. He don't give no damns about shit. He's very reckless, but he uses knowledge. It's like someone who has goals, but yet they clash with their own goals for that, how am I going to say it, for their ambition. But I feel someone is seeing clarity here with this Knight of Swords. Someone who's very bold, wants to take action. Someone who's sharp intellect. They have no empathy whatsoever. They don't base off emotions here. They base all on knowledge and wisdom. Wow. And I feel strongly, Cancer, that you're not going to see this coming, because you have two Knights coming in, because the Tower is here. And the Tower is not a bad tower. This Tower is basically a shocking news. It could be from someone you never thought it would be from. Someone you didn't expect it from coming in. For some of you, I feel it's someone from the past. Someone that you're no longer, it's been a minute or quite a bit that you haven't had any words or any type of communication with this person, but they know that they want to come back in and they want to offer a higher level of commitment, as in marriage or unity, because the Lovers is right next to the Four of Wands, and they're coming in strong, head strong, and it's going to cause a Tower for you because you do not expect it. This Tower represents change. Something unseen. It's going to shock you. That's all I see with that Tower. And then the Hermit. And it may cause you to go into hermit mode. Introspection, seeking inner guidance, like trying to find out what just the hell just happened. Like, what am I supposed to do? And maybe even confusing the shit out of you even more. You started into reading confused, and it looks like you might end up being confused again because it causes a Hermit. If I look at the next one, the Death is in reverse. Oh yeah, this is someone from your past. This is someone who you ended things with, because the Death is in reverse. It's like they want to come back in. They don't want this to end. They're coming back in. The Death is in reverse here. Oh yeah, definitely. Look, the Six of Swords after that. It's like wanting to come in and take you to calmer waters. They want to fix the scenario. Why? Because they've been in the Nine of Swords. They've been all up in their mind. They've been in fear, all alone. They sleep by themselves and thinking and worrying and thinking about you. What have you been up to? What about if I lose cancer? So forth and so on. Why? Because they were a fool. If I keep going and I look at that, this fool is here. And then the Four of Sons, they were in rest mode and they've been thinking about the situations. But now look, if I go in again, the Seven of Pentacles, now when they want to come in and work on it. I can keep going and going and it's all going to go to the same thing over and over. They just want to come in and they don't want this to end. The death is in reverse. And it's going to shock you because it can be from someone that you never expected it from. And that's why that tower's here. As to me, it can be a bad tower because it could be from someone that you thought it was over and done with, and this was it. You blocked it, you ghosted it, you ended it, and it's been over for maybe for a while. And I do feel in the energy for a while. For whoever that part resonates to, it's been a minute, not a minute, but it's been some time. And that's why it's going to shock the shit out of you because you don't expect this person and it's going to cause you to go into hermit mode. Like, what the fuck just happened? I never expected this again. And now it's going to feel like I'm confused again. Or I'm still confused. After I've already become the Queen of Swords, I already become cold-blooded. And I'm already becoming to, you know what, it's all about me. And it's all about finances. And it's all about what I need and what I want. And so forth and so on. I'm tired of being this loving, heart, caring person. And now you go into this Queen of Swords mode. And then all of a sudden, it feels like you're going to... Obviously, for those of you that are being worked on, you will find a way to come out of this. Because I just told you, you need to unhex yourself. And that's what I feel a lot of you going to be doing. And then maybe now finally, because there was stagnation here, maybe now finally, this is where all these start coming in. Finally, all this bad juju, whoever wanted you alone or struggling or whatever it was... It's like all of a sudden all these people are going to start coming in for you. Now they cannot block you because you already unblocked yourself. And that's what causes this tower, this like, whoa, what the hell just happened? It was unexpected. I don't know what to tell you. It's a good thing or a bad thing, but I definitely feel shocked. You're going to feel shocked with that tower. So it may be a bad thing for you because it's like you didn't want nothing to do with this person ever again. So it can be a bad thing for those of you that were like, what, they're just going to basically just shock the shit out of you. It's someone who you didn't expect coming back in. I don't know what to tell you, Cancer. Shit. I mean, I told you in the energy, I felt confusion. I felt like wanting to end things with someone. It could be because of this black juju being worked on. It could be just something that you're just tired because there's a lot missing in the relationship. The lack of passion, the lack of love, the lack of what maybe they used to show you. You know, illusions make you feel good, make you feel lovey-dovey, making you feel all of this. But now you're starting to see things clarity. That's why this is in the reverse. You're starting to see things for what they truly are. The emotions aren't really there that much anymore. So now you're starting to see things the way they are. And that's why you're becoming this Queen of Swords here. And for a Queen of Cups to become a Queen of Swords, damn. It takes a lot for a Queen of Cups who's a heart loving, nurturing person to become a Queen of Swords. It takes a lot. But I do have the lying, cheating, sneaking, trickery card here. So that is a lot in itself. So anyway, someone is manifesting you back in their lives. And obviously someone is doing some juju as well. So work on that. And they want to affect your finances. So definitely. At the bottom of the deck, we're going to go ahead and get you some messages from the Moonology. This is look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. And that they believe that's what you're doing, becoming this Queen of Swords. It's looking at the bigger picture. Or maybe when this tower hits and when this person comes in, it's going to tell you, well, maybe you need to look at the bigger picture. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone. Communication is key. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Cancer. I'm going to get you only a couple of these. We just had one to the ground. Give me 1 second. I'll get it right now. Whoa. I said a couple and 4 come out. Okay, the first one out was A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Holy shit, Cancer. There you are. A personal issue reaches resolution, definitely. I do feel whatever issues may be going on, it's going to get resolved. You're going to resolve the situation and however you handle it. And definitely in this black magic, you're definitely going to resolve that situation. So don't dwell on it. You work on yourself. Don't let it take you down. Show the world the real you. Absolutely. Show the world the real you. I'm going to laugh about this one because Cancer, you're not a Queen of Swords. Who really are you? You're the Queen of Cups. You're a loving, caring, nurturing, sensitive, care about the world kind of person. But here you're becoming this cold person, this person that is like, no, you want to, I'm tired of being lied to. I'm tired of being deceived to. You think I'm a fucking idiot? That kind of energy. You know what? I'm blocking my heart and I'm going to use all my knowledge now. I'm using my head as into what I need and what I want. But now it's telling you, maybe you need to slow down on that Queen of Swords because it's saying, show the world the real you. And who are you? You're the Queen of Cups. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. If you're one of those Cancers that are very prideful, and I'm one of you. I'm one of you in there. I'm a very prideful person, but it's telling you, don't let pride get in your way. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Definitely balance is here again with the Temperance. And now it's telling you, balance spiritual and practical matters. Full moon in Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, I wasn't going to take it, but it's saying nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. I feel that these two will resonate with you for the reason that nothing will come out of this situation. I mean, sure, it could be something that may be happening in your life right now and nothing's going to come out of it. But I strongly feel that whoever's working their black magic on you or their hexing spells or whatever, nothing's going to come out of that situation. They're not going to conquer. Void of course, moon. So I'm definitely going to take it for you, Cancer. And then the next one says, step out of your comfort zone. North Node. What does that mean? Why am I going to tell you this one? Because Cancers, you have a tendency of putting yourself in a comfort situation. Your home is your sanctuary. That's your comfort zone. You have a thing of having a comfort zone. Well, now it's telling you to step out of it. Maybe you need to go explore. Maybe you need to go, like you said, maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to go somewhere. Maybe it's time for you to do that. Look, if I go to the next one, a win-win outcome is in forecast. Full moon in Libra. Yeah, definitely. I do feel a win-win outcome for you. You're going to win no matter what the situation is. Nothing's going to come out of this magician trying to do their hoodoo and hoodoo on you. I feel you being protected by a higher power. I'm going to get you some messages from the romance angels here. So don't worry too much on that. Just work on it. Fix it. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Worth waiting for. I feel with this card right here, the person or the people that are coming back in for you, they knew deep inside their core that you were worth waiting for. And it's telling you, divine timing is at work in your love life. It's all in divine timing, guys. Let's go ahead and give a deck a shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and get you a couple of these. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Look at that. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Honeymoon. There's that wedding that someone is coming in. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Honeymoon. Wow. There it is for that one that I told you. Angel guide spirits for Cancer. Look. Oh man, tarot does not like. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I should just be done with this reading because it's all right here. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Sun, moon, rising, Venus in Cancer. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Look at the angels in that card. It's like they're there, like helping the situation along. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Being playful together. Maybe that's what is needed, because in the beginning when I told you that you just don't feel the emotions anymore, or you just don't feel that romance anymore, and it's telling you to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, being playful with each other. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. Can I get one or two more, please, for Cancer? Oh, man. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. I don't know what that could mean for some of you. Maybe some of you can't have children and want children. For others is that maybe you both have children and their children don't get along with each other. I don't know, but children is involved in the situation. It says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, there's that energy when I'm telling you that things are coming to an end for some. Release your ex. It's time to clear your energy. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And there it is, freeing yourself again. At the bottom of the deck, we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust. Let's go ahead and get you some messages from the healing waters. Since I told you that I felt strongly that some of you in the emotions that I feel that you're hurt for some reason, I feel the healing waters may be able to help you. And the bottom it says Selkie, come out of hiding. There you are again. Come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. Look at this. Show the world the real you, Cancer. There it is again. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. What messages do you have for Cancer? Probably just get one or two of these angel guide spirits for Cancer. If they don't fall out, I'll just go ahead and draw them out. Angel guide spirits for Cancer, please. These are huge cards. I believe we did get two, so let's see. Yeah, the Water Oracle and Cosmic Ocean. Current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. Look at that, Cancer. Cosmic Ocean. Let's see. It's a beautiful card, by the way. In many creations, myths, transformation, and emerges occur in the places where natural elements overlap. This card is one of the promised hope and new beginnings. Time will bring things to fruition. Something new is beckoning to be born. Dream your future into reality. Didn't I tell you, you have the ability to manifest with the life that you truly want. Dream your future into reality. I want you to ask yourself a soul inquiry. What's the biggest dream you have that even you are yet to admit to? Beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful. Cosmic Ocean, new beginnings. I love it. Then we get the Water Oracle. Psychic abilities, and there it is, guys. Didn't I tell you you are the High Priestess? You're very intuitive. It says psychic abilities, acting on visions. It's destined. Water has long been associated with the feminine mystical arts, with seers, oracles, and psychics using to receive visions of the present and the future. When the Water Oracle appears before you, it's a sign that something is destined. The Water Oracle delivers a message to trust your intuition and the messages and visions you've been receiving. Trust those messages. Trust the dreams. They're giving them to you for a purpose and a reason. Confirmation and encouragement to act on your visions and embody your intuition. Be a sign that your psychic intuitive abilities are growing stronger. You have the gift of clear vision and are being encouraged to work on this craft more deeply. Beautiful, Cancer. I want you to activate your water. I trust my intuition and act on it with confidence. For sure, definitely, Cancer. Trust that intuition and act on it. Messages, and you know this, I believe some of you get messages in dreams. Some of you get messages. It's a confirmation. Let's see what the bottom of the deck says, guys. Into the unknown. Underworld depth, courage, facing the fears. Into the unknown. Water, a symbol of our inner emotional world. There's always so much for us to discover and cover within. Are you being called to face your fears and explore the unknown? There it is, guys. Didn't I tell you in one where it said stepping out of your comfort zone? And here it is right here. Step out of your comfort zone. Here it is, into the unknown. It says, perhaps you're being called to make a significant change in your life that you feel scared about. I said that at the beginning of the reading, that in the energy, I feel some of you are feeling confused. I feel some of you need to let go of something. I feel some of you feel like something needs to be released, but because of the feelings and the emotions, well, here it is, guys. What might feel difficult to heal, surrender to a metaphorical death in order to re-emerge anew. Sometimes to be born anew, we must face our fears and find the courage to venture into the unknown. Ask yourself the soul inquiry. How can you face your fears today? I feel that perhaps you're being called to make a significant change in your life that you feel scared about. Okay, let me go ahead and get you. I want to get you one or two cards out of the Kipper card. I just want to see if this new person, if you're going to get a new person, or if the one from the past, just to see if it tells me who it is or what it could be. Oh, wow. Right underneath, it's a wealthy man. Wow. Let's see them. Let's see. Angel guide spirits. Would you be able to tell me? Sometimes it does tell me, guys. Sometimes it doesn't. Would you be able to tell me who this person that's coming in for Cancer? Can you tell me who this person is coming in for Cancer? That's very confusing. It says occupation, imprisonment. Holy shit. Courtship. Maybe it was someone you were bound to before. Because it does say courtship and there's two people here. Maybe someone who's been imprisoned. That's very interesting. Let's see if I get one more. It could be different for all of you. I mean, it could be for some of you, maybe it was someone from who has been imprisoned in the past. For others, it can be someone you were already in a relationship that seemed like it was a marriage. It was like a courtship marriage. Or for others, it can be someone who you work with. It says occupation. And now we get a privileged lady and despair. It could be a privileged lady. Now, it's not gender-based, guys, okay? It just could be someone who's privileged and someone who's in despair. I don't know. But you're definitely, there's a message coming in. I do feel that. And it's going to shock you. I was hoping it would give me more, but I mean, maybe it will resonate for some of you. It could be someone you work with because occupation was here. For others, it can be someone who maybe was imprisoned. It could be someone who you had a relationship in the past. That one came out as well. But I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to get you a few messages from the feelings. Let's see what the feelings come out as for you and for, wow, it's kind of hard to say for them, because if you're in a relationship, it could be for them. But if you're not, if you're, maybe 2 other people are coming in, because I saw 2 more people coming in. Okay, let's see. How does Cancer feel right now? How does Cancer? Anger. Wow. Yeah, I felt that. But you know why I feel that you feel anger, Cancer? Because you're tired of being lied to, cheated on, bullshitted. That's why you're turning into this Queen of Swords. How does the person they're dealing with, if Cancer is dealing with someone, how do they feel? Shy. Okay. How does the person that's coming in? Joy. They feel joyful towards you. Anyone else for Cancer? How do they feel? Anyone else for Cancer coming in? Joy. Silly. Wow, Cancer. Well, at least someone that's coming in for you feels joyful coming in towards you, and they feel silly. I guess they want to play around, like they said in one of the cards that said being playful. Cancer, anger. I'm surprised the hurt one didn't come out, because I felt hurt for you, but hurt can turn into anger. Especially when they think they can keep lying to you, right? They forget that you're a high priestess, you know. Fear. Yeah, I feel fear for one of the persons coming in. It's like they feel intimidated by you, or maybe even it just feels fear for somebody. Let's go ahead and get you some crystals. Let's see how the crystals can help you. Maybe to heal, maybe to remove the anger. Citrine. A warming and energizing stone. It carries the powers of the sun deep in its core. You will glow positive energy, enhancing your aura. Meditating with the stone helps you absorb information and analyze an issue and see the positive outcome. Very nice. I do want to emphasize, Cancer, because I know I saw someone trying to mess with your finances and your money. I don't know why, I just picked up on the energy. One or two of you are going to need to be careful, because I just picked up on the energy right now that it's telling me that one of you need to be very careful, because there's a liar or a cheater or a sneaker coming in. And I feel that they want to rob you. They want to steal from you. That's not going to be for all of you though, but I just picked it up in the energy. It just told me. There's someone who's a sneaky person trying to come in and trying to rob you. So just be very careful. Going back to the citrine, it's saying that I want to let you know citrine also signifies finances. Okay, it's a good stone for finances. So I want you to wear citrine or use citrine around your home, because it helps you to remove this negative energy or that negative juju that are trying to put on your finances. So definitely citrine for you, Cancer. Wow, that was a really weird energy just came in. Be careful, be careful. Secure your home, secure your vehicle, just secure yourself wherever you're at, okay? Don't trust anyone trying to come in and bullshit you, because they might just be trying to come in to rob you, okay? That's, like I said, that's not going to be for all. And your guide spirits for Cancer, please. Can I get a couple more? For Cancer, please. Okay. That's enough. We got grossular. The stone is the garnet family. It can re-energize the chakras and bring balance to those energies. It radiates a calming energy that is very useful in times of great stress. Hold over your heart or wear as jewelry, making contact with the skin. I definitely recommend grossular for you, Cancer, to calm your stress down. All this unknown that you're feeling, this energy that you're feeling. Also for the cross watcher, because I feel that they're going to find themselves distressed. Or maybe the one that left and caused problems from the past found themselves distressed, and they're going to need grossular, or they need grossular. We got rhyolite. This ancient stone can induce very deep and introspective meditations. It can help you explore your past lives. Gaining strength and self-esteem from the stone allows you to look back and understand the acceptance of your choices you have made. It's like if you felt confused with the decisions you have made, you find yourself wondering, did you make the right choice or the right decision? Maybe rhyolite will help you understand your choices, okay? Sodalite. This beautiful stone enhances meditation and opens the spiritual plane, making it easier for you to understand and explore. When you are in deep meditation, sodalite promotes self-acceptance and trust in your actions that follow you in everyday life. I definitely recommend sodalite for you, Cancer, because I feel that some of you feel like insecure, maybe in some shape or form, or for some reason they left you feeling that way. And I feel that you need to start looking at yourself and start promoting your self-acceptance for who you are, and trust that the actions that you have done were right for you. You got a lot of green. A lot of green. Wow. Amazonite. There is a lot of electromagnetic energy in the air caused by various things, microwave, cell phones. The stone acts as a filter for that pollution. It opens the throat and heart chakra and allows you to see and speak your truth without the static of everyday life drowning you out. It's like in one of the cards that say clear communication, and here it is. Maybe Amazonite can help you with that. Jasper. Stress is a part of life. Look, there's the stress again. It's like being stressed out, like on the uncertainty. Sometimes it seems like the stress is unbearable. That's where this beautiful stone comes in. Place this under your pillow at night and peaceful, calming dreams will come. It brings inner strength, balance, and courage. Jasper, Cancer. Green, aventurine. And this is where the healing comes in for that hurt that I was feeling for you. This very powerful stone is known to promote positivity. When held close to this green stone, can stimulate creativity and open your mind to a new, fresh outlook. I believe you had these Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and look, it is to promote positivity, creativity, to open your mind to a new, fresh outlook. Green aventurine is also a calming stone, stimulating emotional healing. Definitely for you, Cancer. I feel that you do need emotional healing from recent trauma or past trauma. Either way, all trauma. Prehnite. This stone is connected to spiritual beings on another plane of existence. When you are deep in meditation, make sure this stone touches your third eye. It will help you visualize the spiritual plane and the beings in it. When placed under your pillow, it also promotes dreaming. Remember, I told you that your dreams are giving you messages, and to listen to them, they're giving you a message for a reason, rather than being good or bad. But the message is there. You just need to interpret that message. Malachite, another green stone, is a stone of adventure and symbolizes bring transformations. And there's that transformation. If this stone appeals to you, it is because the energy rating from it calls you to take a risk and to make a drastic change in your life. Definitely. This stone gives you the courage and strength to do that. I definitely recommend malachite for you. Wear malachite for this confusion that you're feeling, this uncertainty that you're feeling. Rhodochrosite. Right here, guys. Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite helps you face each day with a positive attitude. This stone helps you express your feelings in a positive way. Opening the lines of communication without fear. This is a powerful tool for anyone who has difficulty expressing themselves. And there it is, the unknowing of how to handle the situation or what to do with the situation, guys. Let's see what the bottom of the deck has. The Pediolite is a stone of transition and change. I can't get enough, and something's going to change. Its strong vibrations quickly activate the heart chakra and the third eye. It can help you transition away from your sadness and lift you up with its strong celestial energy. Also put under your pillow. It can help with insomnia. Look at that. For those of you that suffer from insomnia, definitely I recommend Lepidolite. I'm going to also get the next one, which is the Moonstone. The Moonstone is a Cancer stone. It's a Cancer stone. It, just as the name says it, the stone is connected to the moon. We all have emotional up and downs or cycles like the moon. The stone can bring balance to those emotions. It is the stone of new beginnings. Look at that. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. And when held to the forehead, it can bring spiritual experiences. Definitely Moonstone. Wear your own stone. Moonstone, Cancer, by all means. I'm going to go ahead and get you a few of the astrology dice. Let's see what the astrology has for you, Cancer. Okay. For Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Cancer. All right. Let's see, Cancer. We have 9, the 9th house. Okay, the 9th represents expeditions, going the distance, matters of mind, expansion, philosophical mindset, arts, media creation, sharing matters of the creative mind. And look at that, all about mind matters. And look, you are embodying this Queen of Swords. So I'm going to put the 9 right there on the Queen of Swords, all about logic and into logical. Let's go ahead and see. You got 2 zodiac signs. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see. I believe you got Virgo. Virgo. Taking on too much. You're taking on too much. Isolation. It's like spending time by yourself. Overly rational, anxious, focusing too much on details. It's like if you're one of those persons like I am, and I'm gonna say it, it's like I look at things in a certain way, and they have to be not perfect, but a certain way. It's like focusing too much on those details here. Overly organized. It's like you're organized too much, you know, like I said again, like a perfectionist kind of. And of course, you're being overwhelmed. And I do feel that in that energy. Being overwhelmed, taking too much. Okay, so just be cautious on that, okay? And then we get the North Node. The North Node. Pertaining to what goes around comes around. Look at that. A karmic cycle. Fear of not knowing, destiny, afterlife, another reality. It's like when I told you earlier, when you got this one right here, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. When you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I felt like as if maybe you feel like you've done some things in the past, or maybe you're blaming yourself for things that only you can, you know, that you feel this was all about you're doing, and you feel karmic may come for you. And I feel with this North Node coming in for you, it's like you're telling yourself karmic is coming back around. Fear of not knowing the destiny, maybe afterlife, another reality pertaining to what goes around. I feel that you need to stop that. Stop it, okay? Stop the fear. Stop the anxiety. Stop it. Okay? All with this one is just basically telling you fear of not knowing that destiny is destined. Okay? Don't worry about the afterlife or another reality. You're here right now. Okay, Cancer? Worry about the here and the now. That's what you need to worry about. So just don't dwell on things that are out of your control. I hope you all like this reading. If it resonated for you, or if you just like the reading, please hit the like button, guys. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Follow Cancerian Lunar Tarot. I also want you to go follow Celestial Guidance 222 on TikTok and on YouTube for other zodiac sign readings. Until next time, my loves, love and life.